Welcome to my 2025 WWE Backlash predictions. It's only 5 matches. That's a very slight chance there's going to be a sixth one. I doubt very much. I will go into that after I go with the 5 announced matches. Um, this is the first match is one of the 2 matches I think could start off the PLE. Is the Intercontinental Championship match between the defending champ Dominic Mysterio and Penta. I do think Ray should retain. Penta's probably someone I would have, if this match was happening a couple months from now, like in Money in the Bank, maybe. I guess that's in June. Maybe not Money in the Bank, that's too soon. But in July or SummerSlam in August or end of August, I'll probably be going for Penta. But I do think that Miss Dominic's going to retain. I won't be surprised if there's some funny business coming from Judgment Day. So to help him, I can see like maybe what's his name, Finn Balor maybe trying to help and backfires, but then like JD McDonough and Carlito coming out and that actually, and even Raquel, and they actually help him and that helps him win, or they just help him win and he's not happy about and stuff. But a lot of that's probably going to go on play when Liv Morgan comes back for making a movie with the next couple of weeks. Okay, the other one that I can see possibly opening. Well, all the matches go potentially open except for the WWE Championship match. It's the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship. You have Jacob Fatu, who's the defending champ, taking on LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre. This one could go 2 ways. Jacob Fatu could lose the title but not get pinned, or he's going to retain. And I believe he's going to get retained. And I think if he loses, it's probably going to be Drew or Damian winning, and they're going to pin the other. And possibly I can see Solo maybe getting involved in this match too. Actually, either way, I think he get involved. If Jacob Fatu loses the title, that's going to speed up well, actually, either way, I think could speed up them having a showdown. The only difference is, one, if he loses the title, he's going to get blamed. Solo's going to be the one being blamed for losing the title. And if he retains, he's not going to say, I didn't need your help. I have this under control type thing. Especially with both Tonga's being Tonga Tama and Tonga Loa and Tonga Tama, both Tonga and Tonga Loa. Okay, and that time I know I said both names correctly that time. I'm not sure I was saying the names correctly a couple minutes, less than a minute ago, whatever. Both out with injuries. I'm not sure how close they are, so it's going to be interesting. Plus, you got Stuart Hikuleo out too, so out there as well. So it's going to be interesting to see when they're going to have that match, though, because that could be down the road. And this could be, however Solo does in this match, this could be something that's going to eventually say, hey, it'd be like a case against him type thing. So then you have next match, it'd be Pat McAfee and Gunther, the only match without a title on the line. This is Pat McAfee. This match came to be because Gunther was not too pleased with Michael Cole, criticizing him, I guess it was, and McAfee came out in his defense and got choked out by Gunther. Then Gunther was going to be suspended without pay indefinitely. Following Monday, Gunther called out Nick Aldis, who was the guest general manager of the night, and Pierce, I guess, had other duties that night. Probably, excuse me, I'm assuming it's probably a family thing. I'm going to assume, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. But as a man, he wasn't there. It probably in the next two got him a match with Gunther. And this past Monday, they had a promos against each other. I do think Gunther's going to win. I do also think Goldberg's going to show up. He's going to show up, and I don't think he's going to cost Gunther the match. I know that some people saying, well, the only way Gunther's going to lose is if Goldberg comes out. I do believe Goldberg's going to come out no matter what. But I think Pat McAfee will get some offense in at the beginning of the match, but Gunther's going to be too much for him, and he's going to take him out deliberately. He's going to choke him out, and he's going to probably be kind of like where he finished up with, man, I can't speak. When they finally got him off of him on Monday Raw a couple weeks ago, he's going to do that after the bell. So it could very well be referee might change his mind and reverse the system at post match as possible. But I don't think it's going to happen because before the referee do that, Goldberg's music will hit and Goldberg will come to the ring for the post match to save McAfee, except the match some point by Money in the Bank or whenever the Saudi show is, whenever next period, that's gonna be Sunday's main event though. But to be honest, when Goldberg and Gunther do have a match, Gunther's gonna win. Don't worry about that. Next one is the Women's Intercontinental Championship with Lyra Valkyria, who's the Intercontinental Champion, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion. I want to specify. And since there has been one woman who's won it, it's China, and Becky Lynch. And this one, I'm going back and forth because Bailey is like the injury they're saying with Bailey, because the injury Bailey has is not a real injury, is storyline injury, meaning that they want to take her out to change things up and have Becky take her place. And we'll go off topic for a second though. This is like the second time in Vegas that Becky Lynch has done that. First time at SummerSlam 2021. The initial match was supposed to be with Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. I think it was for the Raws. See, summer 2021 might be SmackDown. Might be the SmackDown women's title at the time. I guess. Yeah, it was been SmackDown. It was been Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Then something happened, and Carmella comes out to face Bianca Belair. Then Becky's music hits. So this was her first match in a year and a half after giving birth to her daughter. So basically, I don't think she took Sasha Banks' spot because some of this she actually was out with an injury or something, but she did take Carmella's spot and buried Sasha Bianca Belair. And like people saying he shows a buried. Well, that match lasted 15 seconds, so yes, she got buried for that match. She got to win back later, but she was buried. And I fast forward, see what, 3.5 years later, takes Bailey out and does the same thing. Takes someone's spot, more or less. To be honest, Carmella probably was not the greatest wrestler. I'm sorry to offend you, but like, come on now. Bailey's one of the top wrestlers, women wrestlers. But so with the injury that Bailey's supposed to have, was supposed to be her shoulder, I don't think it's technically quote unquote enough time for it to heal, quote unquote in real life. Um, and to be clear, because it's been 3 weeks since WrestleMania, so uh, so I'm going with Becky Lynch winning this match with Lyra. And they will get a rematch. I mean, Lyra will get a rematch at some point, and that's when Becky will come out. No, Becky Bailey will come out, and Lyra will regain the title with Bailey's help, and or Bailey and Becky for the Intercontinental Championship too, possibly. But yeah, I think it's going to be Bailey. I think Lyra's going to, unfortunately, will lose the title right now in this match, unfortunately. But yeah, now match probably should be the main event, for the WWE Championship between John Cena and Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, Randy Orton is from St. Louis, but he's going to lose. I think if this match was later in the year, like, and Cena was still the champ, I would probably be picking Cena. Not Cena, I mean Orton to win. But it's too early for Cena to lose the title. Just like I think it's too early, honestly, for Dominic and Jacob Fatu to lose their titles as well. But to be honest, it's like Cena's. It's like I can't see Cena not winning this match, losing this match. But yeah, I can't really add any more to that. Though I mean, I know a lot of people are saying this match is too early. Maybe they could go back and have them. I mean, Cena's last match, and whenever that is, probably December. They could still have it as the last match, because the only three people that should be his last match. The other two ain't gonna happen. One is Kurt Angle, and he's injured. He's also he's retired. He's also stated he can't have another match. It could be lying, of course, but as of right now, I know he said he can't have another match. Another person's Edge, Adam Copeland, AEW. Well, last three letters tells you why he won't be Cena's last match, because he's in AEW. So I think, it's probably gonna be Orton. You know, it could be Carmelo Hayes or Braun Breaker, even to possibly if they depending on the show they do have him on, but it could be Cody, even to him regaining the title as well. Assuming Cena still has the title in December. So those probably the only four. I mean, there's more possibilities, but those probably as of right now, four best ones, and so forth. So, but I think, like I said, Cena's going to retain here. Now, this match is like I just realized this on Monday. This match was never. I think a lot of people thought this match was announced for Backlash, but apparently it hasn't been announced for Backlash, and just Logan Paul and Jey Uso. There's one of the post Raw shows. It was it hasn't been officially announced, because I know it was another one, because Heyman kind of brought it up when he said this to Braun Breaker. It's like, hey, look at this. It's like, the reason he's doing this because Jey Uso is thinking about Logan Paul, so he's not thinking straight. But at the same time, so like it seems like, and I was thinking, why? So I don't think Seth. I didn't think Seth was gonna win, but I guess I was thinking, so if Seth wins, they're gonna go Seth and Logan, and that makes no sense. But Jey and Logan, not that makes any more sense, but they already had an interaction to where it was leaning that way. And then after Raw went off the air, Logan Paul apparently did attack Jey Uso. So, but I'm not sure when they're gonna have that match. So The only two possibilities be second main event, which is in like the 24th of March, so that'll be like in about 2 weeks, or I think Money in the Bank the like 2 weeks after that, a week or two after that. So it's like, I mean, that's probably where that match is going to end up taking place. Um, so so unless of course they announce it between now and Friday. So the space if they announce that Diesel will retain is whenever they do face off. So if they add a sixth match to this PLU and this is it, Diesel will retain. But before people start complaining about, but why isn't it on the PLEs? Like they didn't have Cody or defend on every PLE. They have like at Survivor Series. I think Cody and Gunther. I think neither one of them defended the titles at Survivor Series last November. So it has happened. I'm not going to include like Royal Rumble and stuff and it's kind of harder for like Survivor Series since two of those there's 5 matches and 2 of them are War Game matches, and it's harder for Survivor Series. Royal Rumble is hard because 2 of those matches are Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. 2 of those matches are Money in the Bank matches. Elimination Chamber, 2 of those matches are Elimination Chamber matches. So that's 4 events where you only got 3 non-matches for the titles. And those to be honest, those PLEs need to have a pre-show match. That way it means big enough to be in the PLE, but maybe not big enough to be on the PLE itself. But that's not for you now. But thank you for watching. If there's anything, let's comment below if you agree or if you disagree with anything I said. And that's fine because you might have an ideas I didn't even think of what could happen because everyone has different ideas. So, but thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and also please like and subscribe too, and all the other good stuff and again, have a nice day.